1, 2, 3, 4.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to another review from Roy's Reviews. And today we are looking at 4 juices. Yes, we have 4 juices kindly sent over to us from the good chaps and chapesses probably over at V Blood. So we have got Grape Menthol, we have got Blue, we have got Blackcurrant Menthol, and we have got Straight Up Menthol. So I'm going to quickly go through all these 4 juices and tell you my thoughts on them. Now I'm going to be vaping them on the Tokamak, Unicorn Tokamak, and that's sitting on top of the Argus, Vupu Argus. And in the Tokamak we have got some Nature Vape 0.68 stainless steel 316 1-quart Claptons. Now, because the good chaps and chapesses over at V Blood had also sent me the Nord pod kit, and these are 50/50 juices. I've vaped them all already through this. So as I say, now for the purpose of review, going to be doing them on the Tokamak. And let's go with the Straight Up Menthol first of all. And we'll get this dripped up and take it for a quick vape. How can you get fogged out with mouth to lung? Vaping is at 21 watts, by the way, just in case anybody wants to know. Straight Up Menthol. It's exactly what you're getting. I couldn't figure out whether it's a cross between Extra Strong Mints and Fox's Glacier Mints, is what I'm getting on there, but it is a Straight Up Menthol. It's smooth, it does what it says on the bottle, because it's menthol, and it's damn cold. It is cold in the throat. So on a hot day as today has been, yeah, it cools your throat down. Don't have it cooling me down because it's menthol. Menthol's not my thing, but again, it's trying to appreciate, is the juice of good quality, or does it say what it is? Is there any chemical taste? So there's no chemical taste there. Yes, it says what it does. Smooth in the throat hit, nicked up to 3 milligram, and yeah, it does not my all-day vape. At a push, maybe to refresh my mouth, because it is a menthol, it would be good for that, because it really does, it refreshes your mouth. But yeah, menthol is not my thing. So, but because of all the other bits and pieces on it, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 on my rankings. So that's 8 out of 10 for that. So next up we will do Grape Menthol. So I'm going to re-wick and then come back and take that for a vape. Okay, so here we are back with the Grape Menthol. I'm going to take this for a blast and seize them out. Here we go again, we're getting fogged out with the with a 50/50 juice. Okay, Grape Menthol. I'm actually quite surprised it's not really heavy on the menthol, which is a good point for me, really plus point. First time you vape it, you'll think, this is a bit perfumey. but I just think that's just the grape and the menthol coming together. But after that first vape, then you start to get the red grape coming through on it. At least I'm positive it's a red grape. Probably going to be wrong, but it is a fresh grape, so it's not a candy grape, it's a fresh grape coming through there. And then as it goes down in, you get that menthol hit, and back out again you get the slight chill from the menthol, and then you get left with a grape flavour in your mouth. So this is a nice juice. An all day vape for me? Not an all day vape, no. First thing in the morning, I struggle with menthol first thing in the morning, so I have tried it. To me it's more a mid-afternoon vape if you're out in the sun or the warms, and then nice little grape menthol to it. Again, no chemical tones to this whatsoever left in your mouth, which is a very big plus point. So what would I give Grape Menthol? I'll give it a 9. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. Okay. Next up, when I come back again after re-wigging, it's going to be the Blackcurrant Menthol. And unfortunately I don't own 4 Tokamacs to have them all sitting ready, but I want to just put them all on the same device because I had to put them through this with the same coil, everything else. Oh, my apologies. Season them all. And welcome back up again, and so we're going with the Blackcurrant V Blood. It's got sort of the vampire teeth on there, the V Blood, all your warnings and necessary contact information down the sides, because I forgot to take around the bottle. And the only difference with the bottles is the different colour and of course the name. And as you can see, they're 50-50 0 milligram. I apologise for not going around the bottle earlier. So here we go. Do a bit of the music while I take this for a vape. See them all. It's a cold one. Yeah, so unlike the grape, this one has got quite a bit more menthol in there, which to me overpowers the blackcurrant a little bit that's on in there. Now it's like blackcurrant lockets. You start off with you can taste the blackcurrant, but then bang, you get hit with the menthol flavour, but then you get more menthol on top of that. And it's just, to me, it's a little bit too much, and the menthol overpowers the blackcurrant on that for me. Again, this is down to me because taste is very subjective, and this could just be down to me and how I taste and perceive the flavours within this juice. I do like the blackcurrant because it is a sort of a candied-fied blackcurrant, because it is like the lockets, but with a little bit of the right blackcurrant in there as well, just to mix up that flavour. Now in your mouth, you do get left with the mixture of the blackcurrant and the menthol in your mouth. So you've sort of mainly got the menthol, but then you get, you might smack your lips or something like that, and you get the blackcurrant coming through. So last up is the blue. So I'm going to quickly get re-wigged. Oh, it'll be a 7.5, 8 out of, I'll give it an 8. 8 out of 10 for that previous juice, the Blackcurrant Menthol. So get re-wigged up and I'll be back and see you in a moment. Okay, and here we are back for the 4th juice, and as you can see, different setup, different clothes, different camera. Just need to quickly explain to everybody and to V Blood that the 4th file that I had actually corrupted, and so I wasn't able to use it. The camera is also messed up on me at the moment, so I need to get that fixed. So I'm using a different camera, different setup, everything else at the moment. But we are back with the 4th juice, which is V Blood Blue. And again, we're still using the same device, which is the Unicorn Tokamak on top of the Vupu Argus. So let's get this going, and we'll get a bit of juice pumped onto it, and we'll take it for a blast. Season them all.
Time after time, I swear I'll see
straight off in the bat on this, you're getting the blue raspberries coming through, and then a little tiny bit of aniseed in there, not too much aniseed, but a little bit of aniseed, and also some menthol coming through. So it is a lot like Heisenberg, which I think probably it's trying to be Heisenberg with blue slush, but the menthol is the flavour that's left in your mouth at the very end. Again, like all these V-Blood flavours, they are very smooth. They nicked up to 6 milligram on these ones, being 50-50. Well, this one is nicked up to 6 milligram. It is an enjoyable juice. Is it an all-day vape for me? Once I get past that morning coffee, yes, it's an all-day vape for me. But just before I have my morning coffee, not so much. I just find it a little bit too mentally for me. But as the day goes through, on a nice warm day, it is a nice juice to vape. And out of the 4 flavours I've got, this probably would be my favourite of them all. Sorry, I had to give it another vape. So yes, what would I give Blue? I'd give it an 8.5, 9. 9. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Because it is what it is. It is what it says on the. It's a blue raspberry slush. Now there's some other berries just sitting in there. Might be a wee hint of a strawberry sitting in there somewhere, but not overpowering. Big massive thank you again to the guys and girls over at V-Blood for sending these across. This was previously known as Vampire Blood, but they're now rebranded and renamed as V-Blood. So a massive thank you to them for sending me them across. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a wee thumbs up and drop me a comment down below. If you haven't enjoyed this video and give me a thumbs down, still drop me a wee comment down below. And to everybody who has subscribed to me, thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of your subscriptions. And if you're not already subscribed, think about hitting the wee subscription button at the bottom. And it just remains me to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this review. Take care now. Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.